Adventurers, welcome back to the channel. It's Luna. Before we get into the video, I hope you're all doing well and feeling creative. I know I am. Now let's talk about today's prompt. Today we'll be drawing trees and cosmos. Yes, you heard it right, trees and the vastness of space, all in one artwork. At least that's what I wanted to do. For today's drawing, I decided to try something a little different, something new. I thought it could be a fun challenge, but well, let's just say it didn't go exactly as I had hoped. Still, I'm really proud that I gave it a shot, and I can't wait to show you the process, so let's get started and see how it all turned out. As you can see, we're still in the sketch phase here, and already I can tell I didn't have as many ideas as I usually do. Normally, I jot down at least 3 or 4 concepts in my little yellow notebook before starting, but today the only idea I had was to draw a tree. Not just any tree, of course. I envisioned this tree with its roots deeply embedded in the night and its branches reaching up into the daylight sky. A tree that connects the two worlds, both the darkness of the night and the brightness of the day. On top of that, I wanted to make this drawing a bit more dynamic by adding fruits growing from the roots and the branches. These fruits would embody the essence of day and night, symbolizing how both are intertwined and give rhythm to the lives of many creatures. And as you can see here, as I was sketching, I thought it would be fun and cool to include potions that could be made from these fruits, representing the magic and transformation that these cycles of day and night bring to life. When it came to designing the potions, I really wanted to have fun with it and experiment with different types of bottles. I tried to make each one unique with shapes and details that could represent the themes of day and night. Again, trying to bring that cosmic connection into the mix. As you can see, I came up with a few variations, each one reflecting a different aspect of the day and night cycle, from the bright, clear bottles to darker, more mysterious ones. Now, moving on to the fruits, I really wanted to do something special with them. You can see them here. I'm trying to draw them again, at least for the day one. And the idea was to make each fruit represent the duality of day and night. But after drawing the first ones, I'll admit I kind of got stuck. I couldn't think of a way to make it look more striking. I think I was happy with how it turned out too quickly, so I didn't push myself further. Looking back on it now, I realized that I probably could have pushed the cosmic theme more in the design of the fruits and in the design of the tree. I was focusing too much on the concept of day and night, and I think I lost a little bit of the focus. Still, I'm really happy with how it all came together. Not really, but kinda. And I think there is something magical about the way day and night blend into each other, just like how the cosmos connects everything. And here we are into the black sketchbook. We've reached the part where I really wanted to try something new. In my past drawing, I've always focused primarily on the subject itself, but this time I wanted to give more attention to the background and really capture the essence of day and night through colors. So I started with just gouache to add some color to the background, but honestly, the effect was a little strange at first. The transition between the colors didn't feel right, and I wasn't getting the effect I wanted. Then I decided to add a layer of white acrylic paint over the gouache to smooth things out, and that's when things started to feel a little more in line. Still not good though. I wanted the area around the trunk and branches to represent the sky of the day and the roots to reflect the night sky. So I used the gouache on top of the white acrylic to bring those two words to life. But if I'm being honest with you, the final result didn't quite inspired when she was taking notes in her travel journal. Still, I appreciate that she took the risk and tried something different. After all, experimenting is all part of the journey, right? Now let me tell you a little bit about the story behind this tree and its magical fruits. This is no ordinary tree, it's known as the cosmic tree, a mystical being deeply connected to the cosmos itself. You can even peer into the universe through the spaces in its bark, where the stars and planets seem to shimmer just beyond reach. The cosmic tree produces 2 fruits every 25 years, and these fruits are so powerful that only a highly skilled druid can channel their energies into potions. But there is a catch. These 2 fruits must be harvested at very specific times of the day by a member of the Cosmic Conclave. The fruit of the day must be picked when the sun is at the peak of its power, while the fruit of the night can only be harvested when the moon is at the height of its glow, the full moon. These fruits are incredibly rare and must be carefully collected by a druid who knows the timing and rituals required. Once harvested, these fruits are used in a variety of potions, but sometimes they are distilled into a potion with just the fruit as the sole ingredient. Let me tell you about these potions, each with a powerful effect. The potion of the sun is a bright and radiant brew. Whoever drinks it can see as if it were always daytime, even in the darkest, most impenetrable night. It's a gift of light in the most hopeless of dark times. On the other hand, the potion of the night is a mysterious and potent liquid. When opened, it turns into a gas, spreading darkness wherever it's released. A single drop of this potion expands over a 30-meter radius, and the darkness lasts for an entire day. But here's the twist. The only beings who can see within that darkness are those who have already consumed the potion of the sun. It's a fascinating balance between light and dark, and the cosmic tree is at the center of it all. I hope I've captured even a fraction of the mystery and magic I was going for. Now, as I'm working on these details, I realize I could have explored the designs and colors much more. I'm fairly happy with how the sun fruit turned out. It's got kind of a nice feel to it. But the night fruit, well, I'm not completely satisfied with it yet. I feel like I could have pushed the concept further, maybe added more texture or depth to really bring it to life. It's just one of those things where I look back and think I could have done more with this. But hey, I'm still learning and I'm trying to be kind to myself through the process. Every step is part of the journey and I know I'll keep improving with each new piece I create. So I try to not get discouraged too much. Now, when it comes to the potion bottles, I'm way more satisfied with the result. Honestly, I really love how the glass effect turned out. It feels so smooth and almost real. And the design of the bottles themselves, oh, I'm really happy with those too. If I saw these in a shop, I'd definitely buy them. They're coming home with me. I can totally imagine them sitting in my studio filled with magical potions. They'd make the perfect addition to my little creative space. And here we are at the final touches. Even though experimenting new things can be frustrating sometimes, and I might not be 100% happy with how everything turned out, I'm proud that I tried something new, and that's what matters most. And at least now I know for certain that I should avoid doing big backgrounds in the future pages. Thank you so much for joining me on this artistic adventure today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to join me on more art adventures. Until next time, keep creating adventures. Bye!